So a lot of the customers that we have that have implemented their own solution, the 365 element tends to be an add-on license for whatever software they're already using to back up their servers. So that's one area. It's not necessarily a focused solution around 365. It's just an add-on module for some other backup software. The other part of that is they may be backing it up on site, but then you have to worry about replication. I mean, the name of the game in security, we see often if attackers get behind the walls, they're going to go after your backups because if you can't restore, you're going to pay that ransom. How do you replicate it somewhere? Are there immutable backups? That comes with additional kind of hidden costs because now you're outsourcing it, you're putting in some other cloud storage. And then you have to operationalize that. Who's making sure it's healthy? Who knows the system? Are those resources available to meet your RTO and RPO? So if something goes down, how far back are you able to lose data, and how fast do you need it back online? Do you have the resources that can take the call and meet those thresholds for you? So we see those gaps a lot, and a lot of customers don't realize that they have a gap there until there's a critical restore that needs to be made. And that person could be on vacation, or they're not near a computer for 4 hours and somebody needs this right now. All of that's alleviated by going with something like DataGuard from Arraya. Yeah, it depends on how it's stored. So typically, a lot of the on-prem or roll your own solutions, they'll back it up locally, and that'll be today's data, for example. And then the archive is then compressed and sent into a cloud storage bucket somewhere else. So the path to restore, if you're restoring today, you might be okay. But if you're restoring, 2 weeks ago, you have to pull that down from the cloud, reinflate it, kind of decompress it, and then push the files down or whatever the data is to where it needs to go. So that the main limit there is, depends on the backup mechanism. Oftentimes these are large compressed volumes. You can't necessarily say, I want to restore just that one file from 2 weeks ago. You might have to pull the whole volume down, open it up, and then push the files. Even in the classic roll your own backups for servers, businesses might have a 1 gig connection to the internet and they need to pull down a 2 terabyte restore. How long does that take? It's not quick. So that can be alleviated by being able to do on-demand file level restores directly to the tenant and remove all that middleman, which is what DataGuard provides you.